because we're off like a prom night dress for.
What's up, everybody? We're back. We're playing Donkey Kong Country. We had technical difficulties. Like, actually, earlier, because fucking, like, I didn't plug in my damn laptop and then the fucking battery died.
It went backwards. How does that happen?
What happened?
The balls. I always gotta
I
fight
wasn't
the
paying
balls.
attention. Hold on. I'm setting a timer. Yeah. And it's Adam and Adam playing. It's the Adams. Adam Square.
Well, Adam just died.
And now Adam's in the hot seat.
We're gonna let the other Adam beat the chicken.
But Alex is not with us just
Choke
because
the
of the
chicken.
fact that, like, oh Jesus, is that a term?
What? Choke the chicken?
Yeah.
That's another euphemism for jerking off.
Oh shit.
That's why I was
Fuck
like,
off! How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? That's
I
bullshit.
thought that Adam was gonna be the best at killing the chicken, but obviously it's been a while.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, Alex is not with us. He pulled a muscle. He pulled his titty while at the gym, and he was doing the bench press. We think it was the left one. And because right now, like, it even hurts for him to put on clothes and whatnot. That's the reason why he's not here with us. So anyway,
Yeah, we want him fully clothed in our presence.
I mean, well, if anything, it was just like to put how like painful it was. I guess like it's too painful to even drive or something like that. I don't fucking know. But we asked him like, well, is it all right if we continue on with this game without you? He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, all right, cool beans. So here we are.
Jesus, bro.
Here we are
Don't
trying
care
to beat
about
this
your titty.
fucking chicken again because because apparently I had to look it up. Yeah, you can't fucking like just skip certain things and go back to the world map. There's no fucking way to do this. And yes, I am fucking pissed about that because God Almighty, it's such bullshit that they didn't program like a feature like that.
Hey, for what they did,
Yeah. Great. It's fucking great. They made a game, they made graphics and whatnot.
did I not land on him? I guess not.
I don't know. Well,
All right, so it's game over, guys.
so
That's what happens when you lose. I just wanted to show you guys.
these are the strats we got. This is how you don't win.
Yeah.
But so now
We got an expert gamer and a beginning gamer. We got it all here at Gangbang.
Ow! I'm literally speechless. That's how pissed off I was at that part. Because I thought it would always go like to the opposite side, right?
Nah, it'll follow you.
I didn't know that. I thought I was always going to go to the opposite side. And then it was like, oh, gotcha. I was like,
Gotcha. Got him.
What the fuck? You hit him. That's... See, it's like this game makes up its own rules. This is something I think Brett's even talked about. Like old classic retro games, it feels like that one kid who used to just change the rules on you at the last minute. It's like, oh no, that's a foul. That's a foul. It's like, no, it's not.
Your mom's a foul.
Well, this bird is a foul.
Your mom likes the way I play with the balls.
Hey man, leave my mother out of this. I don't talk about your mom. Even though, what did I say last week when we went tubing?
Nah, just something inappropriate.
I was thinking, it's dementia. So to let everyone in on the joke, like, what was it that dude from Regular Show?
Muscle Man.
Yeah, how he always goes like, my mom. I sent Adam a video. It was just like this dude doing a Muscle Man impersonation. He was like, you know who else has dementia? You know who else? God. Oh my Jesus Christ,
Just
Lord,
so you know,
please.
that part wasn't in there.
What?
The fuck God. So this episode's gonna be 30 minutes of us dying on this one level.
Fucking like okay, like I said earlier, we were recording and then it fucking stopped because I forgot to plug in my laptop. And we had actually already beaten this guy one time already, actually twice. And so it's like pretty much all of our energy, all of our like power just went out the window this type of time. So this is like, it's kind of getting a little annoying right now just because it's like, no! I didn't realize I had to go through all this menu, man. This like shows how much I actually pay attention and whatnot. So
he's taking us way too serious, guys.
no, it's just because like, I don't
me.
want them like I don't wait what?
He's kind of scaring me. Send him.
God,
Send help.
What the I hit the damn button. That's such bullshit ass.
Now it's the controller's fault, guys.
Pretty soon it'll just, I mean, fucking lag. Like, there is no lag. Like, there's no internet. Like, fucking lag. What did they used to say, like, back in the day? Like, I'm trying to remember.
It glitches.
It's like a fucking glitch. But anyway. So.
It glitches.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get the right button. Okay.
There you go. Hey, there was a ball there.
Okay. Boom. Hit that.
How many times do we have to hit him?
I don't fucking know, man. I haven't been
4,
paying
5.
attention. Jesus Christ. Would you fucking get down here? Butt ass the shit tit.
You sound like the dude who used to have Tourette's who used to scream at his cats.
Oh, Tourette's, man? Or
Yeah.
something like that? No, I'm getting pissed because, like, these people are, like, you know, our viewers, our fans are coming in and they're watching us just do this for, like, fucking, how long has it already been?
Not too long.
It's been, like,
It's all right.
almost 6 minutes.
This is what happens when you don't invite Alex over.
He doesn't give you, like, the programmer. Did you fucking see that? That's fucking bullshit. He didn't even touch me. That thing was, like, nowhere near me.
That's not what she said.
Whatever. And damn it.
What are we gonna call this episode? Damn it. Have you ever seen
We're gonna
Joe
call it
Pesci?
what did you call it? Choking the chicken? We're gonna call it that.
Joe Pesci, where he does his casino thing from the movie Casino. He does like a rant and he says like the F word like 200 times in like a span of like 3 minutes.
Does he?
Yeah, like you have to check it out. And
I haven't
then
seen that
after
movie.
you've seen it, you have to watch the one where they do Bert and Ernie redo the scene from Casino and it's them cussing. But yeah, that's what this is going to be.
All right, pause the fucking episode. This is bullshit.
Same area. I fucking hit that bitch.
See, that's what
That's
I'm
like
telling
the
you.
6th time I've hit him. Like fucking die. God. I'm never coming over here ever again.
Why?
Cause you fucking make me play these stupid ass games. I thought we were choking the chicken.
What the
I
fuck?
what did I bring all this lube for?
What'd I bring all this blue cheese for?
Yeah. Like I brought a gun to a knife fight.
Fucker. All right.
I meant to text Gio and ask him if he got off okay.
Yo, man. Okay, finally. All right. Bring it. All right.
All right,
Resume.
resume.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
There we go, guys. Look at that.
Granted, probably I don't even know if like future Adam even pause the episode because not gonna lie, we're still talking pretty funny shit going on. Anyway, we're back. Oh,
Vulture
Jesus.
culture.
All right, now we're doing this thing.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
Vulture culture.
Yeah, it just sounds awesome.
There you go.
That's gonna be my new screen name on Twitter.
Oh, I thought you could be like my new saying.
Vulture culture.
Exactly. All right. Boom.
We should have like that should be our brand.
Vulture culture.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem with that. I just don't know if like the people of like makers of Donkey Kong are going to be like, oh yeah, you can totally fucking use that. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to be like copyright infringement.
Everything's copyrighted. The birthday song.
I thought that was public domain.
No, you're not. I don't think you're allowed to
What
sing
the
it.
fuck? That's bullshit.
To Google it again.
Apparently, Mickey Mouse is about to become public domain.
Really?
Well, so the thing about the way how that actually is going to be working, because one, there's so many versions of Mickey Mouse, and two, because of the way how the internet works, there's really no way. It's like because normally they have to like renew it every like 20 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But because 20 years ago the internet was a complete different place, right? So because of that, it's like so hard to like keep track of all that. And now because of that, that's why it's like, okay, like I don't know how we're gonna, like, they have no idea, as far as I know, like how they're gonna like keep track of like how to do the whole copyright stuff. On top of that,
run, bitch, run.
on top of that, there's so many different versions of Mickey Mouse, and I think this particular one is like the Steamboat Willie classic Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, no one's using that anymore except for, you know, weird porn people.
Well, what type of things do you watch?
And we don't kink shame.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was just like, what are you watching? It's like, don't kink shame. It's like, well, I'm not. I'm just curious. Maybe
next time you invite me over to choke the chicken, you'll get to see. Okay.
Well, maybe.
Yee.
All right. That's right. I remember this. It gets faster and faster. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Did it. Boom. Chakalaka.
That thing was like not doing anything. Like it was just chilling, living its best life. That vulture.
What the fuck? What?
Did you get the thingy?
I got a checkpoint, so you're fine. It
Okay,
was just
good.
kind of like out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it to be like, death to you.
And death to America.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to drop that topic right now. I don't get political on the show.
Neither do I. But since we're talking about it, I'm joking.
Just like, no.
Since we're here, how do you jump? Because I'm hitting the button, it's not
You hit
working.
the B or A button.
And when I tried A, there we go. It was B. Just for all you new people at home, it was B.
I mean, that was what
There
I was
was a
dealing with
coconut here.
What?
There was a coconut there,
Yeah,
guys.
That's what we call my dad.
A coconut?
You know, brown on the outside, white on the inside.
Like an Oreo.
Well, it's black on the outside, white on the inside. That's what we call royal.
Whoa. We took it there.
Well, I mean,
So,
we've always called royal that just because, never mind, drop the conversation, drop that topic, because I could go into a place that might be really bad. But what were we going to say?
So I read a thread. I don't know if we can talk about this either, but I read a thread. And so this year is the 20th anniversary of 9/11.
Correct.
And so they're going to have like a big celebration or a big memorial thing to it.
Right.
But it was a thread that Beyonce always gets invited to sing at like these big memorial things.
Chill.
And she like sings inappropriate songs and nobody catches it. So there was a
what does she sing?
well, she sings her songs, but they just inappropriate. So like a couple of years ago, there was like a big earthquake in Haiti, not the recent one, but she sung that song, The Halo, and the beginning of it is my walls came tumbling down.
Oh my gosh.
And then she sung at Kobe Bryant's daughter's thing.
Right.
And she sung about something about about an airplane.
Oh gosh.
Like in the song, I don't know, I'd have to reread it. But she also they have video of her doing an airplane, like she has her arms out on stage and she's like doing an airplane.
For those of you who are wondering why he's like not moving, he's literally like doing airplane movements.
Yeah. But so apparently they were like, what is she gonna sing? So she's supposed to sing at this, and they're like, what is she gonna do this time?
Never mind. I want to say it, but I know also at the same time, like, because it's a touchy subject on both sides. Not because I do know, like, I think I actually do know some personal people who had like loved ones like pass away like during 9/11. So that's why I'm like, you know what, avoid it. Drop the topic and whatnot. But, or at least at the very least, I'm surprised that like no one, like maybe like her what do you call it? It's a PR, right?
Yeah. Nobody's caught it or whatever, and it's the internet, so it could be free.
I don't want to fucking like
fake.
God Almighty.
But so
No,
she's
no.
like, baby, your walls are tumbling down, something.
No, I mean
She
like
sang that during the earthquake, and then supposedly she sang for the chick who had died in a helicopter, and she did like an airplane, like ran around stage with her arms out, like woo.
I'm just surprised. No, well, I mean, like the PR person just being like, "Oh, here's a list of the playlist of songs
that you could do
that you are appropriate for this certain thing, and songs that are not appropriate."
And I would think, something about
because because I know what do you call it? They have those people. I think it's the PR. Public relations, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? I know when certain celebrities go on talk shows, they have a PR person be like, "Hey, here are a list of questions that you are allowed to talk to my client about."
Hey guys, this is Adam, and Adam just won.
Which one though? Which Adam?
Look at that! Look at that dead chicken!
Look at that chicken I just choked.
Bop 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 bop.
Deep throat it.
No. Always got it fucking in my mouth.
But yeah, no, there's always they should have they usually have a list of questions that the people are allowed to talk to. I would think that the same thing would be hey, not towards the people who are organize the whole shit, but just the normal people. Hey, here are some songs that you should maybe sing, and maybe songs you shouldn't sing. I don't know, just food for thought there, Beyonce. But
how do you get it to go closer?
No, don't push it. Don't push it.
Why?
Because you have to do it from that height for it to never mind. I thought you had to get it from that height. Anyway.
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah, you are. Look, I'm so proud of you.
I know. I'm a noob.
Well, I remember when we were setting up all this stuff, and we were oh, here are all the games we're gonna be playing. You were yo, let's play Donkey Kong Country. I love that game.
I do love Donkey Kong Country. It doesn't mean I'm good at it.
You made it sound like I'm gonna be a beast at this game.
Oh, that was messed up.
That was
They set me up. That was a trap.
Like Beyonce.
Yeah, I mean, they've heard her songs before. They knew that she was going to talk about the walls crumbling down before an earthquake.
Really?
It was a relief event for one of the earthquakes. It's baby, you made my walls come crumbling down.
Jesus Christ.
And supposedly, I don't know I'd have to look up what the lyrics were for the airplane thing, but she sings about an airplane.
I mean, you could. Oh wait, that's right. Your phone's on the other side of the room. It's charging right now.
Yeah, but she sings about an airplane, and she did an airplane. She fucking spun around on stage.
I'm just again
and what do you think that through?
Not even just the song, but just the motion, especially when you're talking about we're gonna this is for Kobe Bryant who died in a helicopter crash and all that stuff. Let me whee. I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh shit!
You made me drop my tie.
It's all right. It's not like you can bring it on. Wait, drop it. You can't even pick it up.
I dropped it over the stupid. What you got?
Cliff.
Yeah. You did it again. Wait.
You know what this
No. What?
What this
You know what we need? Alex.
I mean, we could be here rubbing his titty.
Whoa.
What? Don't king shame.
I would just feel like that would hurt.
Oh,
that's what you get. You were all fucking distracted. You're friggin' kink shaming. I'm kink shaming you.
What was it? I remember. We went tubing. I don't remember what I said, but all I know is that Brett was looking at me, and Grant, I was messing around, and I was like, "Hey, don't kink shame." He's like, "Kink shaming is my kink."
That's pretty great.
I was like, all right, that was a good one, Brett. I'll give you that. What was I gonna say? No. So this scenery, you know what it reminds me of? Dude. Oh fuck off. God almighty. All right, guys, we're trying. We're gonna get through this.
Together.
Yeah. But anyway. So
it's not how long it takes, it's how much fun you take on the way getting there.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever Ben Franklin
Jesus
said.
Christ, we gotta. Wait, what?
I said, or whatever Ben Franklin said. It's not how long it takes, it's how much fun you have on the way to get there, or whatever.
Okay,
there was a ball there.
I saw that one coming. I saw it coming. So that scenery, the level that we were at, Vulture Culture, whatever.
Vulture Culture. It's trademark. Don't use it.
Yeah, I know.
It's mine. I called dibs.
like you're in the court of law, and they're like, "Hey, I
called dibs." Like,
Your Honor, I called dibs. Like, oh well, in that case,
one more, right?
I think so. Oh,
Man,
nope.
2 more.
There it is. You did it! Yay! See, I guess we're getting better at that. So vulture culture, like the way it looks, it reminds you of that forest near San Francisco.
Ain't nobody ever been there but you, bro, and maybe one of your viewers.
No, like freaking they filmed Star Wars episode like 6
the
there.
Ewoks.
Yeah, like, and I was like, it's a place that you can actually go visit and whatnot. I'm like, yo, we should go there.
So during the pandemic, my mom bought me all of the 007s.
Damn.
Like I got a big huge thing, and I watched them one after another, and they are just shit. Except for side note, it's not really a spoiler, but side note, Daniel Craig is in the new Bonds, and he's fucking mean. Like, so you go and you watch the old Bonds.
Because I know, like the first one I think I ever saw, because my dad's actually a huge James Bond fan.
Oh, well, we could hang out later and watch that one day. I'd watch them all with you.
But my dad, his favorite was
I knew there was a thing there.
Okay.
I just had to get there.
That's right. I forgot that we did this. But my dad's favorite one is I think it's Live and Let Die.
Oh.
And I watched that one first. I think I watched it with my friend Blake like years ago. And we watched it, and then I think I watched another one. What was it? Die Another Day.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it. I was like, wow, this is really good. Like, James Bond's a very charming man. Then I watched like Casino Royale, something like that. I'm like, he's like
fucking mean, bro. He kills everybody before he can get information from them, and then he's like, oh, I guess I should have questioned that dude. It's like the dude's like laying there fucking broken in pieces.
Well, I think one is like, because like you say that, like how like I said, like he's supposed to be very charming and all that type of stuff. So there are books, right? Like James Bond books. I think Casino Royale is like chronologically like the first one.
I'd have to look it up to be like make an educated thing on it, but I just know that Daniel Craig is like extremely mean. But the way that this ties into what you were saying is one of the Bond films, I'm not for sure.
Jesus Christ, can I get up there?
Yeah, maybe with the skinnier dude. One of the Bond films was filmed outside of Miami, like at a state park.
Really?
In Florida. Like they have a whole
Why did
scene.
we not go to it?
I know, that's what I was thinking. But my manager's father-in-law died, and she's going there this weekend or next weekend to illegally scatter his ashes there.
Nice.
Because he was a big James Bond fan.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like a national park, so she's got to sneak him in and go scatter his ashes.
Jeez, and you're doing this while we're gonna say this while we're recording?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. We all create. There's also a book that I was reading about. Let's turn this into a podcast, guys. There's also this book that I want to look up, and I don't have my phone, so I can't tell you guys. But it says it's written by a dude that got out of jail, but he says that every American commits about 4 felonies a day and doesn't even realize it, and that the system is like rigged to where you're always doing something wrong. So I really want to read that book, guys. But every American commits 4 felonies a day and doesn't even realize that they're doing it.
A new book club.
Yeah, I want to read it. I'm gonna buy
club
it.
Edition.
Yeah, let's do book club. How does that make you feel?
I've never been in a book club, so I don't really know. Like, is this what they do? Where they ask, like, so how did that make you feel?
Or yeah, what were your opinions on? I've never been in a book club too. I've just seen,
I've seen Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Catch me outside, bitch. The audience is a joke. They're all losers. They could fight me outside.
I mean, if we wanted to talk about books, you already know right now I'm reading The Lord of the Rings. I'm on Return of the King, and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of ready to be done with that series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just, Jesus Christ. There are points of time I'm like, my God, goodness, dude, I get it.
He's been like 4 pages in, and he's still talking about the trees. And I understand, like, back when he wrote it or whatever, that was like
the way how you wrote the book.
We didn't have movies or TV or anything, so he had to like describe in great detail. So paint the world, paint the picture.
Well, it's not just that. Like even I think it was a lot of like those creatures, like orcs, dwarves, and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was like their first time ever being there, right?
Orcs. I definitely know for a fact. I think he actually made it. So yeah, they didn't. So a lot of the stuff, he had to basically like describe in detail, like, oh, this is what it is and whatnot.
Yeah, but not fucking 4 pages on a tree, bro. I get it. It's got rings.
But
it pops up and starts living there.
I think because one of the reasons why is because, like, you know, like I told you, like right before I started reading Lord of the Rings, like it was I had just finished reading all of Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter,
and
I'm a huge Harry Potter. Just so anybody wants to
actually, there's
buy
a game.
Me anything?
There actually is a game.
I have Lego Harry Potter on PS3 or PS4. If you want to play, we could play that. I'm pretty good at it.
It's not just that. There's another like Harry Potter game I really want to play on here. It's not the best. Are you gonna like fire off or something?
Okay, in a minute. It takes me a little while. Like, see, you rushed me and look what happened. God.
And now
this is why we have to go choke the chicken again. Thank you, Adam.
We're not here yet. We're not at the choking the chicken part yet.
Practice takes time.
There's a Harry Potter game. Part of me really wants to play on this thing just because I know you would go like, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, because they recreated like Hogwarts Castle like to like a scale.
Nice.
Oh,
I have to check that out. I'm pretty badass at the Lego.
I've never played it.
You don't really play for a reason. Like there's no goal. Like you just play around and destroy stuff and beat it.
There's no like.
Nah.
I thought like you're basically just like, what do you call it?
And each time you can start
Jesus
at
Christ.
a different you can play again. You can start at a different place.
There's two games, right? Like one's like the first 4 movies and then the next one's like the second 2 movies, correct?
Yeah, you have to check it out.
I say second 2. Last 4 movies.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. But I'm also like excited to play the Hogwarts Legacy
Yeah.
Which was have you heard anything about it?
No, but you were telling me about it last night. I'm not up on it enough. I tried to play the Wizards game where Wizards Unite on your phone. My mom was like really, really into it, bro. Like she'd go out and sit in front of like the hub spots.
I'm not gonna lie.
You've done that before?
No. I'm not gonna lie. I think I saw a couple bits of like the gameplay of it. I'm like, God, this looks boring as shit.
Nah, she's like a level 67 warlock or whatever. Like, don't fuck with her. Side note: we just bought tasers for the first time.
Right?
Yeah. And they are loud as hell. I don't know if any of our viewers have tasers.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of like random how like.
No, I was just telling you my mom's a level 67 warlock with a fucking taser, and she's a badass.
Oh, what the fuck happened there? That's bullshit. Like, you saw that, right? It opened up. I look away for like a split second, come back, it's sealed up.
What a fucking fuck.
Anyway.
So yeah, don't fuck with her. She'll come back with her taser. It's hot pink. I got a black one.
Oh.
Yeah. It's loud. Like, I got it out of the box and did it, and it scared the dogs.
Anyway.
I was like, yeah, bark again.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, you're gonna get the hate comments being like, he tases his dogs.
No, I didn't tase him. I was like way away from him, but they were just like, what is going on?
But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no. So like I've been reading. The one other thing though, like, because I haven't been reading. You know, like I do Audible.
Yeah, he does Audible.
And
hey, I was gonna tell you, some lady, also for our viewers, they said if you don't want to pay for Audible, you can get a library card and get all of the free Audible books online, like through the library.
Well then,
and it's free. So side note, join your public library because they're dying, guys. I don't know if you have to pay for a library card.
You don't.
Or however much it works, but that's what I get for
You do not pay for. You don't pay for a library card. It's a public, because it's I think it's government funded or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's a public library.
Well, they're free.
By the way, hold on. Let me
free.
pause it. Let me go. Lay down. Okay, cool. All right, and resume. All right. My dog
had to come in because she's a stress relief dog.
She's a stress relief dog, and whenever like she hears people getting stressed and yelling at games, she has to come in and be like, "Hey man, I'm here. Let me just be close to you so you can like calm down." And she doesn't realize that this is a show, and I don't. So when I play games, I actually don't get this loud. Like I said, this is purely for like show, because if I were to actually play like how I normally play, this would be a very boring show. But anyway,
she's outside your door every time you're having sex, huh?
Isn't that every animal? Like
no,
you always hear
we don't kink shame.
Well, no. I mean, like, what do you call it? Like,
they just watch.
Yeah.
From the head to the end of the bed.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it licked my ass.
I kind of liked it.
Oh.
Don't kink shame.
Yeah, don't kink shame. We don't kink shame here.
But anyway, what the fuck?
You got to jump harder. No, get it closer. There you go.
Okay. So like I've been listening to like I do Audible and whatnot. Yeah, no, I just remembered.
Yeah,
okay.
There, pop back up.
So I do Audible and whatnot, and so like Harry Potter is just a much different experience when like you're reading it, listening to it, reading it, whatever. Choose your word and whatnot. But then on top of that, I've been like also I listened to The Hobbit before I started reading Lord of the Rings, and so because chronologically it's first, so I read The Hobbit. But when I listened to The Hobbit, it was read by Andy Serkis. You know who that is, right?
Gollum.
Yeah. And what was cool about it, I think I've said this thing so many times on this show already now. He did like the Gollum voice whenever Gollum was on, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Gosh dang it. Fucking nerded out.
Had to change my underwear.
I made maps of Hawaii.
Whoa, settle down.
Oh, okay, it's all right whenever you make the jokes, but whenever I make the jokes, it's like, no. So anyway, but he's an actor, so a lot of the ways how like he voices the characters, you're not even gonna get it.
Wow, we need the Kong.
Oh, it was the golden ostrich thing, but you definitely can't go back now.
Can't do it now.
But what was I saying? He the way how like Andy Serkis like he voices all the characters, he really like he does like he makes it to where they all sound very different. So like, and for me, because I'm ADHD, I like, or usually whenever I like hit that and then go back. Whenever
have to land on this dude.
What?
Do you have to land on this dude? That's why he's there.
Yes. What was I saying again? Oh yeah. So the way how like he voices, the way how
you suck.
So the way how he voices all the characters are very different, and for me, because I'm super ADHD, it's always like I'll do other things while like I'm listening to Audible. That's the reason why I do it, because I just can't like sit down and just enjoy like reading a book. I want to do other things with my day and whatnot. So anyway, I'm just gonna blast through the stuff real quick. So anyway, that's one of the reasons why. Versus the dude who does Lord of the Rings, he's not an actor.
You suck.
He's not an actor, and so because of that, a lot of the characters sound a lot like the same thing.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
And so for me, like I'll come back, and it's like like it sounds completely different, or it sounds like the same. What the fuck? That's bullshit. So he sounds completely like all the characters sound the same, and then for me it's like, who the fuck is talking? And then I'm like just listening to like just words and whatnot, and I'm like, my goodness gracious, like this is just it's been kind of boring like reading it. And I'm just like how because like how you said, like, dude, we get it, it's a fucking tree, but that's just completely different, like writing styles and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it has to do a lot with the age, because they didn't have that kind of stuff back there, so he really wanted to paint the scenery and shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, nah, bro.
I mean, I say that, but I've also read like Christmas Carol, and that's.
What was I gonna ask you?
Do you want to ask it next time on Game Bang?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Tune in. You'll find out the question.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find out the answer.
There you go. But anyway, we're gonna do it right now.
Yay!
Bye!